But I'll give you a perfect example to further crystallize the point. I had a Hall of Famer come up to me and said to me, quote, Steph Curry would not have averaged more than 17 points a game. And now obviously, I think that person should have been drug tested when he said that to me. But then I quieted down because he wasn't talking about his skill set. He said, in our era, we would have hurt him. He said, we would have hurt him. He said he would have had to run through picks. He wouldn't have been as protected by the officials. The game is exponentially more physical now than it was then. Remember when he came into the league with the ankle injury? He'd have never recovered from that with us. We'd have made sure they would have tripped him every chance we got. They wasn't talking about basketball. They were talking about this is the elements that come with the game that we had to endure that these guys don't have to even think about. Now, of course, from a talent perspective, the talent is clearly superior now to what it once was. Evolution kicks in. You learn from the predecessors. You take it to another level. There's no surprise there. But the problem is when they were playing, they were judged so harshly. And all of those things were taken into consideration that they look at it now. Rule changes, no hand checking, and all the absence of physicality that exists now compared to what once was. The road traveled was far less arduous than it is now in their eyes. And they're saying, if these brothers had to go through what we went through, and so when they're hearing these players talk, they expect to hear that level of appreciation. And when these guys don't sit up there and say, damn, I'll put it this way, close it by saying this. If today's players came out, and I'm not saying they should, I'm just talking about them compared to the old players. If today's players came out and said, man, I'm glad I wasn't playing during y'all era. Hell, I'd have got mugged. They'd have beat the hell out of me. If they said something like that, that ends the whole thing. That ends everything.
It ends the whole thing.
I'm sorry.
Whoopsie.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.